Hello and welcome to Berlin Gaming. This is Let's Play Wizard101, and without further ado, let's get started.
Well, hello.
Let's skip let's skip the tutorial. It's pretty useless.
Well, please deliver this letter to Private Stilson at the Unicorn.
So yeah,
he will let you through.
As you can say, I'm a Necromancer.
I've just been given. These are portraits that give you timely information when
all
you
this
click
shit
on
we
them.
get to do. That's fun. Pretty much everything here I might do a series that aren't part of the Let's Play because they're more tedious things. Let me just switch over to Vampire real quick. That way we can avoid, or at least try and avoid, some lag.
Locate him and let me know where I can find him, and I'll pay
It's
you
a really
kindly
busy
for
day.
your trouble.
I guess yeah, Saturday, spring break. Through the Vampire realm? No, I mean, also I'm in Wizard City, so. See a Necromancer, one of the best, one of the most fun player versus environment schools in this game, in my opinion.
Show this
It's
to
really fun in
Private
general.
Connolly, Unicorn
At about a
Way.
level 70 death, that's about the highest level I've gotten to, and I actually deleted them for this Let's Play.
Be careful going forward. We would be honored
It's
if
definitely
you
worth
use your
it. It's a
powers
really fun
to chase
class.
lost souls away for us.
So I've actually been playing this game for like a solid 4 to 7 years, you know, somewhere in that range. Just on and off, you know, not consistently. That's why I never really get to the level caps. But as like a whole, like pretty much the time that I started was before pets had all those attributes and stuff, before pet training, before Celestia, so before crits and all that. So it's been a lot to adjust to. But I was young when I started playing, so for that reason, I have tons of low-level stuff. That's crowns, because I would bug my mom, like, Mom, I want some crowns! So I can get the jacket of, like, withstanding and stuff, thinking that that was, like, the shit. A lot of these items in this bank here I actually moved from one of my other wizards that I'm going to sell at the bazaar later. But for now, I'm just focusing on grabbing all my gear. So see, everything is stitched, because why not? Let's see here. Heart Steel, that's what we want. Mastery Amulet? Yeah, why not? Let's grab George. Let's grab Shadow. No, I just need George. George is my man. Let's grab the Snow Ram. Well, so we got everything we need. I actually decided that for these tutorial tips on the side, I'm just going to wait between recording to go through and just get rid of all of those. So yeah, we are level 5 or level 1, and we already look, or level 2, and we already look like a boss. Here we go. Definitely not complaining, but so I pretty much have for crowns I don't you have a membership right now. I have all the way up and through, but all the way about halfway from Wizard City to about halfway through Dragonspire bought with crowns. I'm pretty sure all of Grizzleheim and a little bit of Wintertusk. So I'm gonna see how much of that content. Oh, and all of Wisteria. Let's see how much of that content I can get through. And then I'll buy a membership.
Go inside and look at the arena. You can win special prize.
I'm definitely one of those perfectionists about doing all the quests in this game.
Every win will increase your PD.
I might not do it so much in the later worlds because I think it's harder to keep track of it, but areas like here where I know where like everything is just from all my experience, like I've probably recreated, gone through Wizard City like ridiculous amount of times just because I couldn't decide like what school of wizard I didn't want, so like I'd delete like a fire or delete my myth or whatever, and I just kept on like deleting a fire or a myth going back through. I ended up actually settling on deleting my life because I realized like the combat just wasn't as fun for life as it was for fire and myth. It's definitely a cool school though, so. These lost souls just chilling. They don't seem to be too lost if they're able to just, you know, grab together, get in a group. They seem pretty organized. I feel like I honestly like the aesthetic of this character right now than oh man, once on the account. He's level 2. I gotta stop sitting weird, giving myself. My legs falling asleep. It's falling asleep. Oh man. So boom, there we go. Bought some lost souls. Private Connolly. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk to Diego over here. That quest is actually new. I think they edited it when they added tournaments.
For an egg. As a new age begins, everyone's raiding starts as
You should talk to Sarah Nightshade and see if he can use any help.
Greetings! Would you check for me? Just walk down Unicorn Way and see if you can find any fairies. If they attack, you'd best know how to defend yourself.
Skeletal pirates are looting all
So,
the
for
houses
training
on
points, I'm
Unicorn
thinking,
Way.
like,
Not so dangerous
it's rough, because I kind of want to
individually,
train a myth
but
to
in
get that
numbers,
Minotaur
they
so you get
can't
that
be
Death
stopped.
Minotaur thing going.
It
But
could
I also
be
want to
trapped
get
in the
Tower,
house, but I can't
and
leave my
Weakness.
post. Please find him
Tower,
and help him get back to
Weakness.
safety.
I also want Reshuffle, and I think not Life to Spot, I don't really need that. But, oh, and Spirit Blade. I don't bother getting Spirit Trap, because really, what's that? It's an extra 25%, especially when you get Fate, so. A few Dark Fairies. First let's talk to Private Orion here. Definitely like stacking these quests. But I just don't know if like, I might be spreading myself too thin if I go for the myth and everything. I'm pretty sure I calculated, I made this calculation like 2 years ago, but I still remember to this day that I think it was with Grizzleheim and without Wisteria, if you did all of like the, not like Smith quests, but you know what I mean, like all those kind of, find the
Well,
items
if you defeat
cast
enough of
around
those
the
skeletal
wheel
pirates, I can make a run
quest.
for it. You'd be a lifesaver.
And then with just leveling up, you get like 18. So I guess this gives me 19. And when I did all the math for the skill points for this character, I think at level 50 I can indeed get all the things I want. The shuffle and the spirit blade and everything. So actually, I'm surprised there's people on Vampire right now. Especially in this area. Normally people wait till they're later in the game. So. Before they figure out they can switch rounds, but they're probably all vets. Got a novice diviner with us, that's always fun. Just by looking at him, I get a feeling he has some idea what he's doing. But that's the unfortunate thing about Storm. When you're a low level Storm. Once you get to like about level 35 or so, fizzle less than most people because your armor gives you nice accuracy boost. With Dark Sprite. Seems to have a death mod, which is a strange choice, but whatever. Dude, okay, so I thought we didn't even kill it together. Yeah, let's fight some pirates now. Oh wait, did we talk to the dude? Okay, we did, good. Just stacking those quests is so useful. The other thing too, that's the bonus of going with myth is that with the myth animating of it, I mean, when I put that extra perk and I get Earthquake, gives me a way to attack life, or death, you know? Because facing your opposite in the same score can kind of be a pain in the butt, so having a second form of damage. pretty dandy. And myth spells are just cool. I don't know, this is rough. I think I'm gonna do it though. After this episode, I'm probably gonna do like a lot of calculations and just like tediously figuring this out, figuring out how much I can get. I mean, I already did it without the myth, and like all the way up to like level like 90 or level 100 or whatever. And I used like 25. I feel like there's gotta be like 35 power pips or 35 training points at least. Especially when you get 18 by 50. Yeah, this is close. Oh yeah, no, I need it. It's gonna be a lot because I gotta also train for the converting the spells. The fact that I have the myth amulet, like I didn't buy this myth amulet. I just got it at Waterworks once. I was actually pretty pumped when I got it. Just because I was like, oh my god, a mastery amulet. Like, it's myth, so I'm never gonna use it, but still. But I might actually use it. Talk to Private Orion.
Thanks for checking on me. Tell Private Connolly I'm doing well.
Aha, there we go. Actually pretty useful.
Glad to hear her say. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
Yeah, souls walking around either.
You apparently evil, my friends. Speak with her in the hedge maze at the end of Unicorn Way.
Yo, my girl Olivia Donhall over here.
Oh, bless you, child.
Bless me.
We owe you a debt of gratitude.
I hate this quest. It's Dorothy Gale quest. I don't hate it, but it takes a lot. It takes, I feel like, too much time.
I'm all right.
It's a quick
Did
little
you check
quest,
up on
but
them? My two friends live on this street, down towards the park area.
it
Look
doesn't
for a
really
house
add any
with a
real
light on in the
value
window.
into this
You
whole
can't
area
miss
over
it.
here. Literally just a quest of just walking. But, you know, you get the experience and stuff, so. Stuff.
What? You say that?
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
Why are they so? Oh my god. Sorry about skipping through this text, but like, it's an MMO, and if we're gonna go through all this dialogue, we are gonna be here forever. Just gonna hop inside here real quick. Pretty much finish this quest, you know, when I go
say
back.
hello to Private Connolly for me?
There appears to be a, looking this up on my tablet as I do this at the same time. To be a, on Duelist 101, a little calculator. I'm gonna put a little thing in the description of what the time that I found this myth at. But yeah, training point calculator so I can figure out if I have enough for everything I want. So pretty much just gonna go out without training anything until like level, well, probably be level 6 or 7 by the end of this episode.
I
So.
know it is a dark task, but it must be done. Take care, young wizard.
Okay, it appears as if you get 46 training points, which is plenty. Let's see if I balance for weakness. Nice balance now. Let's see. Look at that. We are almost through this quest already. Spirit Blade, Spirit Spear. Colossal. Let's see here. Look at that, we already got this. Sorry, I haven't been talking much. Tediously calculating my training points as we speak. Figured the sooner I figure this out, the better. It's actually a really good tool. I'll put a link to the training point calculator in the
You
description.
must free the captured fairies from those horrible bone cages before they become corrupted. Go quickly, my friend.
Whew. Grabbing these bone cages. That was relatively easy. No, that was really easy, not relatively.
You hear a tiny
Let's call your name.
call your name.
Now there is hope again.
Swag.
And the fairies will be able to bring magic and cheer to the people.
Breathe and to show my... Sarah Nightchant knows Unicorn Way very well. He will know if there is a sinister skeleton that now haunts my streets.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
Why wouldn't you know if there's a sinister skeleton haunting your street, Lady Oreo?
Then the fairies
That's the
can
real question.
find him in the tower and stop him from making
There
any
just
more
seems like a hard
cages.
detail in
Please,
this.
do what you can to save the fairies.
So yeah, while they fight Rattlebones, that'll be a nice chance to also put some stuff into this calculator here. I hope there actually is 46 training points and it's not just like a random number that they made the max. That would suck. But I don't think they'd do that to me. Yeah, because there's more quests. There's like 4 quests in Celestia just to get training points, so...
You cannot stop us, Wizard. The corruption of the fairies is just the beginning of Malistair's plans. Soon Wizard City will fall, and there isn't anything anyone can do about it.
Let's check out Rattlebones first. So the consensus is that I will have 10 extra points to do whatever with. And then if I get to level 100 and I still think I messed it up, it only cost me 15,000 crowns, so only like $20 worth. That's kind of nerve-wracking, but no, I think we're going pretty solid. Some of the training. Just to be a little more unorthodox, I'm definitely gonna. Yeah, that'll give me a humongous frog for AoE. Or not A, I guess AoE for Wizard101 standards. So I don't have to wait all the way until Scarecrow just to hit multiple targets. But no, might as well grab Spirit Blade too while I'm at it. And that was a successful battle right there. I actually fought this the other day. I got a nickname, but I was pretty pumped about that. Because I wasn't trying to farm for it or anything. Because it's actually my second time recording for Let's Play Wizard101. Bone Cage. You know, I would play without the quest helper, but you know, it's really helpful. I didn't really need it here, but I mostly need it not because like I can't find where I'm going, but I easily get distracted and
You
just
did it! You should report our progress to Headmaster Ambrose. The
always
news
after you
about
do this
Rattlebones
quest,
may
make sure
help
you
him
go back
determine
and talk
what
to
doom
Olivia
has
over
come to
here.
Wizard City.
She will give you this
Could you
quest.
take it to the library in the Commons? Maybe Boris knows who owns it.
Maybe
Maybe
he
he might know how to open it. He knows much about enchanted books.
Oh, I've played this game too much. We're level 5, or no, yeah, we're still knocking on 5. Knocking on 5. Almost 5. Yeah. Necromancer, that just sounds so much cooler than any of the other schools. For raising up the dead.
Wow, this magic is strong. I think you should take this to Headmaster
It's probably one of the more common schools. Pretty much fire. Pretty much everyone is fire. Except for like high level people. Like, every noob just goes fire. Not that fire's a bad school, I mean fire's a really good PvP school for 1v1s. Death is just, in my opinion, the most fun school.
So, if I were to guess, you can use your compass to find the Ravenwood Tunnel. The main schoolhouses are there circling the great tree, Bartleby. Return to me when you're finished.
Backpack. Let's see what we got here. Cook my stuff, get my Elven Storm cap on. Got the right amount of leather. Oh, jacket of withstanding. Footgear of malediction. Got our staff on. Grab heart steel. Grab ring of refreshment. And look at that, we almost have 1,000 health. At level 5. That is just more than dandy. Oh, let's talk to Penny Dreadful while we're at it.
My application somehow got lost, and I don't know who to talk to next. Could you go ask the registrar, Mr. Lincoln? What happened to my paperwork?
Yeah, having more mana is so useful at low levels. Like high levels doesn't really matter, but
her registration must not have been processed. You should speak to Headmaster Ambrose to see what can be done.
Loaded on with your other stats. Well, this quest sucks.
It is more advanced than the other schools and harder to master, but its power is unbelievable.
Come on, you look like a smart one.
I like the fact that I'm
you're ready
training
to start learning how to release your inner thunder.
It gives me a good, it makes me feel like I'm at home. Like when I started playing this game and I didn't know anything about it, so I just trained in random schools.
You come see me later
but
when
there's
you're
definitely a
ready to
certain
begin your
utility that comes
lessons.
with myth.
You have
No, you
much
get better
to learn
quick.
from ice.
I plan on, for at least for PvP for this character, being on like 4v4 teams. Just using plague, causing all sorts of just disruptions.
Come see me after you have finished your
taking
tour.
damage.
I'm always up for fanning the flames, so students can learn.
So if you want, I can teach you some death spells or necromancy. If you're up for it, stop by any time.
Well, if you wish to attempt to learn some myth spells, come back later and I will see how well you pay attention. Now, leave me alone.
Soon I will teach you how. Come visit me when you're ready to learn.
I feel like I've heard her the most, but she just isn't a memorable character. Like Cyrus Drake is my dude. Look at all these people, and we're on the server that's labeled perfect. Not even a crowded server. So I apologize in advance if we're lagging at all right now.
Oh, so as a reward, young penny head, if there's anything else, oh goodness, would you go through the shopping district and look for the old town gate?
That's pretty dope.
Show Muldoon this letter, or else he won't let you pass.
I'll throw one in there. I don't really need it though.
They found my paper. Could you duel different types of undead in Wizard City and let me know everything you can?
Points.
Here are worksheets with the information I need. Just fill them out after each duel. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, because I don't really need Tower Shield or Weakness until I'm higher level. That stuff actually matters. Oh, swag, you get Myth Traveling. Nice. I could breed a death pet with a myth pet, that'd be pretty cool. You know? Get some sort of cool hybrid.
You have just gained a higher rank spell.
Nice.
The higher the rank, the more damage it does.
Let's grab one of these. Throw another ghoul on there. Got ourselves a pretty nice looking tech. Well, let's get rid of 2 of these, add 1 of these. Defeat Lost Soul. First I want to attack the Soldier Muldoon. Get ready to go get a boatload of quests. I'm not going to really be doing crafting, but I will.
Oh, this darkness has come up.
Grab the Mist
defeat
quest.
Lady Black Hope and lock her in.
Say, I found this book on one of the benches while I was strolling to work this morning. It looks important, and I don't have time to drop it by the library.
If Prospector Zeke is here, go speak to him. Then...
Bring Mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
I think the reason I liked Winter Tusk was because it was an expansion of Grizzleheim, because the majority of my favorite worlds in this are just the original 5. You know, your Wizard City through Dragonspire. Mysterious nice. I mean, those life things are a pain in the booty to fight, but... let's see here, current quests. I got all the ones I wanted. I think so. Just quick check, make sure we did. Yeah. Go over here, talk to Zeke. My main man, Zeke. Yeah, we're just loaded with people.
That's great. Old Zeke's always happy to do business with the bears. Tell Baldur I'll trade with him.
Business with the bears.
She probably dropped it on her. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I would be happy to trade treasure cards with Grizzleheim. I wonder if we can set up a library exchange program.
Too much, too much. Here we go. No, might as well go over here. Yeah, fight a lost soul, skeletal pirate. We'll go fight Lady Black Hope. Lady Blackup has a skeleton pirate, but I know from experience that this quest doesn't work. Oh, that guy has 21 plus chat. Just like me. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why, but, you know, Lady Blackup has that skeleton pirate, it just doesn't count for Penny Dreadful's quest. Which is some booty. Look at all these people. Do I know how to change the realm? I'm really surprised by this. Let's go with death. When in doubt, go for the death. Well, Myth will actually give us some good damage. Makes no sense. Death damage is kind of reduced to compensate for the healing aspect of their spells. Let's see here. Oh, let's cast Troll anyway. You know what? Why not? Have a little fun with them, yeah. Let's see here.
Mere mortals should not dabble in the affairs of the undead. Perish now, wizard!
Let's see here. That's okay, we got a game plan already. Let's troll this guy. Double trap her and then hit her with a ghoul. Nice, nice, didn't fizzle. Here we go. Let's see. Death trap. She's gonna go for the imp. So throw down the hex, and that is game, pretty much. Unless she has a death shield, which I would be really surprised if she did. Okay, troll. Or ghoul. Go in for the kill. Solid, solid. Yeah, buddy. Not very hell. Oh yeah, that reminds me about those books. Which is that quest, you gotta go to the books at the end of all the streets and all over the place, so that's why sometimes I'll like a side quest and do the quest like right before the last boss fight in one of those streets, like Firecat Alley or whatever, and then I'll go and do the next one until I get to level 10. Do the next street until I get to level 10. And then I'll go fight the bosses after I have the quest to get all the books and stuff. No, I might as well just teleport to the commons. Grab the smith over here, talk to Sabrina Greenstar. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, that book. I gave that one to Regina for her to use as research for a science project. She's just inside Gollum Court if you want to give it back to her.
Well, I might as well give it back to her. How much mana do I have? Yeah, that's definitely enough for this.
Oh yes! I'll need the enchanted wood from one
Here
of the
we
wooden
go.
constructs in
Starting
the
the
Gollum
series
Tower.
of quests. man, all out of water. See. Please, tell me I finished the quest. Did I? Nope. I always just refight the one single one. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it'll be double up on you in this tower, because that doesn't really happen until Sunken City / Colossus Boulevard, whichever one you do first. But I always do Sunken City first because of that Expedo experience is ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but it's really nice. Come on. There we go. Got the wood. The wood has been achieved.
Oh, thank you so much. A clockwork golem, a
That was
couple
20.
floors
How
up
much is
should
this?
have one.
45.
Would you go get it for me? I hear they are rather tough, so you'd better be prepared.
They're not tough compared to me. Just hit this guy in the face with a troll. I'm really digging just the death and the mana together. I just really like the feel of that. It's got like a Malistaire-sized Drake vibe. Actually, I didn't think about that. I was just talking and then that came out, but it does have that kind of vibe, doesn't it? I don't know. Makes me feel versatile attacking with two different schools. Because Smith actually has like viability as a second school. At least as far as like Earthquake is concerned. Where are we? Oh. Actually, usefulness of this spell. There's the survivability of the Black Wizard. Here we go, buying these clockwork golems. Getting ourselves a charged gear. Fizzle. Oh. So this next one passes. I know these guys can cast Leprechaun, so. Okay, I was saying that was a dash. You're asking for that. What? Oh man. Really? Really? Cool. Okay then. Nice. Just get some heals, give myself 160 this battle, or 166. I'm gonna be upset if we don't get this item. Use defeat and collect quests for pain. Come on. I better get it here. thing I'm thinking that I have the myth too is that when I use spirit blades, they have double the functionality. It means I could use a myth spell and follow to the death spell. You know, use Minotaur, break a weakness, break some tower shields, follow it up with a wraith. Well, fate and then a wraith. Non-stop battling. We're at 500 health. 567 health, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I got more damage now. Okay, good, we got that item. Okay, swag, turn in this quest.
You've been a bit okay. I won't blame you if you don't want to do it, but
some solid
if you
experience.
do, I'll give you some treasure cards for defeating the Iron
Yeah,
Golem and bringing you the steam capacitor. Deal?
I actually should save that farther off. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna die anyway. Russia. Nice, nice. Golem Tower. This is a nice place. Nice little mini dungeon here. Kind of a pain that you have to redo it each time, but you know, it's not like it's the end of the world. Just gotta get some perspective on the situation. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. He's gonna use the beetle. That's a beetle. Look. Finish this battle with, I'm gonna predict 902 health. Oh, well, never mind. I just went to the dust. Okay, he fizzled too. Solid. Got a power pin. It's like 902, if I'm correct. Yes. Math. We're going strong up in here. And we got Storm Elf too, just sitting there, so you know, we got all kinds of games going on. 60 damage? Whatever. Oh, there used to be like a new crafting system. I was just like reading about like gems and stuff. That looks pretty interesting. Seems to have something to do with crafting though, so I think when I do crafting, like, at the end of episodes, or not at the end of episodes, but like, in between episodes. Same thing with selling off gear at the bazaar and stuff. I actually got a lot of gear from the shared thing. I'm gonna move to this character and then sell, so that's why I should have a lot more gold than 274 next time. You guys see me. Solid. No! What bad? Oh wow, I'm at full health right now. Not anymore, but... Is this the second group? This is the second group. Time is flying by here. Time flies by when you're fighting golems. That's an old lads saying something like that. Whew. Watch me just not grab any 2 spells next turn. Give me that health. Back to 960. What do you know? Let's troll him off here since... Ha ha ha. 187. Look at that. Yeah, so this is the last one. Boom, look at that. Let's get the first turn. That'd just be yes. Aw. Aw. I wanted to finish off the boss first turn, but will just make a difference here? Boom. Now we're in a 1v1 situation. Evening the tide of the battle. You fizzles. I'm going to attempt to draw a troll. But if he casts a Myth Shield, I am prepared to hit him with blue. Here we go. And that is the end of Golem Tower. Boom! Let's see how much damage that do. 267. It's nice. Solid damage. We got it. You know, we've got a badge now. Activities. Crafting guard. No. I don't really know what that's for, but I'll look at it later. Golem Tower Champion. Look at me. Looking all swagalicious. Maybe this one. There we go. Hello, Regina.
And true to my word, here are the treasure cards I promised.
She is true to her
Remember to
word.
put them in your deck.
I will give
know
her that.
you'll need them in the future. Bye now.
So we're pretty much nearing the end of this episode. Just gonna talk to this guy. Well, okay, yeah, Riding Fathers, you'll know those are. So we're in the other area there. No, we still got some stuff to do.
That's great. I offer a selection of furnishings from across the spiral. Adding imports from Grizzleheim will certainly be good for my business.
Let's see here. So yeah, just gotta talk to him. Just gotta talk to 2 more guys.
With I hear fearful can't spare any men. Susie Griffinbay, there's
I'll
a
just
kid.
tell
He's
him
dealing with the
one
giants
of these
there and
streets
has
next
been
time I
asking
see
us
you
to
guys.
send
So.
students.
No,
Better
but I
go
finish
see
up
what
this
he
quest over
wants.
here. Talking to Baldor Goldpaws.
Good. Would you in Grizzleheim
It's like my
speak
favorite
to
quest in
Crane
Wizard City.
Stormfriend, Vider
Because essentially
Silverthread, and
Grizzleheim.
Dane Goldright. Let them know I sent you with word of new trade partners. You look like you could use a new rune-carved ring.
Before he tries...
That sounds like a great idea. Sign me up. You should head back to tell Baldur that we're willing to trade.
Solid.
Trade with Wizard City? Well, sounds good to me.
Check
I'll
out
trade
cool
with anyone
Grizzleheim
with
is.
gold in their pocket.
So swaggy. Except for that rainbow bridge. That just sticks out like a sore thumb as something that doesn't belong in Grizzleheim. See what Nick Jonas has to say.
Hey gang, thanks for checking out my music, and I hope you enjoy the new Winter Tusk area of Wizard101. See you in the game.
Does he play? That'd be dope. Oh, that's so dope. Love Winter Tusk.
They're good. It was. You may be unable to return to Grizzleheim right away, but when you do return, your visit will be marked by kind words and open hearts.
You must be at least 20th level to return to Grizzleheim.
Well, that is this episode. I will see you guys later. Berlin Gaming